And good morning. Running a bit late, so still got program problems, but I'm Major Fossil. Welcome to the dig site. Can you dig it? Fossil Nation Gaming presents StarField again. We're just exploring worlds, doing bounties, doing all sorts of things. This is the Broken Arrow. Ecliptic Claymore. Done a few little changes to her. I should actually do what I do, but I do it when I'm playing the game off camera. So anyway, welcome. Here's Sarah in the UC gear. Hey Sarah, what's happening? Alright. Now, just want to check that I've loaded everything. Into the Broken Arrow, that's what I've named her. No, we haven't. Just picking up some gear for sales, rebuilding my money up. Because I've done a lot of work on the 10 ships I've got. I'm not pirating ships. Had an issue with a couple of pirated ships. So anyway, just going to sit back, relax. What you see is what you get with the old Fossil. Oh, look at that. The one I've got is a 40. And armor piercing. Armor piercing rounds. Oh, you idiot. Alright. The world's gone mad out there, so be the best you can be. I'm sorry to hear what's going on around the world. It's just, you'd think the people running the world would grow up, but there's too much money to be made, unfortunately. They've got to do the right thing by people. But anyway, I'm not going to get into politics on this channel because it's not worth the... I'm just sorry for everyone. I really am. Just hope that everyone in my country keeps it all cool, understand? Mass. Hang on. Why am I still 102? What am I missing? Picks. I have no picks. I'm still a bit heavier. But it's better than what I was. I don't know if they stack, I've got to check that out, but I don't normally worry about it at the moment. We don't want to do the Red Mile. I've done the run on the Red Mile. Maybe it wasn't enough. There are a lot of things in activities I want to do, but some of them are, you know, are delayed, or they're not working as well as I'd like. Maybe I've done them out of order, something's happened.
Hello, Captain.
Hello.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
Okay. This is her, the broken arrow. I've extended the wings there, some braces, try to put a bit of a fin on the back, gone up a bit higher for the boarding gear. Anyway, let's take off.
Cockpit's in good shape. Ready to fly.
There she is.
Let's get out there and do something new today, shall we? Red apogee, surrounded by stars.
I'm using the
vastness of
Xbox
space.
game streaming test app, but it goes dark. The picture I get from the PC goes a bit dark sometimes. It never used to do it, and now it's in full colour like this, so I don't know, I can't find what to do. So what I do is delete it, re-add it. I'm probably doing the procedure wrong or something, but it never used to be a big problem. It never used to be, so I don't know. I am on a Windows 11 Pro. Was this just built for 10? I don't know. I think it's a problem talking to each other. I have a 3080, I've got the Xbox Series X, and yeah. But what we're going to do is we're going to head... Hang on, didn't I scan that? Yes, I did. Alright. We're going to head to Cheyenne. I've got to drop off some contraband. And what I've got, well, let's cruise there. I have an 89% chance of avoiding the scans. I have all the, well, most of the cargo here is shielded, and I have scanner blockers on. Got two of them. I don't know if that makes a difference. Oh well.
Navigational feedback checks out. We're in the right place.
Welcome to Freestar Space. We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband, and you can be on your way. That's all we need.
We've invaded the
You're
scan.
clear for landing at Aquila City.
I turned my back. I don't know if that does anything, but I turned my back on them. And when I remember to do that, I haven't had an issue. Yet, even at 89% chance of not being
G-Day, how's the game going?
Scanned. So yes. So I need to go to Aquila City and land. Oh, they're great! How are you, mate? How you been, buddy? Good to see ya. How's the game going? Oh, the game's not bad. It has its hiccups, like, you know, other games. Some days not a problem, other days problems. I like the shipbuilding. I haven't built a complete ship from scratch. How's the game going? To answer your question, I like it. I like Bethesda games. So that's me. I'm an old, I go back to Skyrim.
I heard
Good to
that
see
the
you
walls
too.
of Aquila City were built to prevent nocturnal predators from overrunning the place.
So here we are. I've got to pick up some contraband out of the hold in the ship. So this is her, the broken arrow I call it. It is an ecliptic claymore. I actually stole this one. Actually, original one. This has been done up. I'll show you what it used to look like if you want. But I've added antennas. I've done.
It's
some
the
other
same
things,
engine as Skyrim, lol.
I like the windows in the ships. It loses some interior looks, but this is this is the one I'm flying at the moment. Broken arrow. Let's go to. This is the easiest way for me. I'm carrying a lot of stuff at the moment. I've got to get rid of it. I've got to find the contraband. That's the contraband there. I can take that now that I've avoided my. Yeah, mate. Yeah, the same engines as Skyrim. About right. You know when you. We got activities and you go and do something that won't work. To finish off a quest or an internal side quest, and it won't work. Well, this game has those issues for me as well. I'm using the Xbox game streaming test app, so I've got it
The old
on the
Bethesda,
PC.
over encumbered, again.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, you get exactly the same things in this game, mate, except it's a space game. But anyway, hang on. I'll just go through this. Yeah, they haven't changed, but when it did first start, it's great. But oh, I'll take that one. 2 on board. That's where I'm checking. The little yellow square with a notch in it. It is contraband. If it's red, it's stolen. And you can get arrested for carrying, and you have to pay a fine. Pretty much the same. Yes, that's for sure. So how you been, mate? I hope you're keeping well.
I played it in September.
Me,
They had a lot of bugs.
Had my good days.
Hopefully sorted now.
Let's go back through it again. I have got so much I've got to get rid of because I've been out flying around. I've got to. I keep saying. No, it still has bugs in places, mate. Still have bugs in places. Fallout 76. I have Fallout 76, Elder Scrolls Online, Skyrim, Fallout 4. I play them all when I get around to playing them. But they all seem to have their similar bugs. My Skyrim, I have my girls and boys followers. I got 4 of them, 3 girls and Indigo. And I'm modded. I'm modded, what I'm trying to say. I'm modded in Skyrim and I'm modded in 404. I've got mods on those. Haven't got mods in 76, obviously. And mods, if you put mods
Skyrim
on,
was
that
terrible for
slows
bugs
down
on
your
release.
progression, but I've got no access to mods. Yes, it was, mate. It was. Skyrim was terrible. This game started off quite well for me, but then it's got a few hiccups. Okay, I'm in Aquila City. I am a ranger. I have 9 crew. Sarah's my wife. That's this one here. Where are you, Sarah? She's the chairman of Constellation. I've got her. Man, does she go off in a fight. She's good. She gets my way sometimes and I shoot her in the leg by accident or something. But, and when she goes off, she can go off.
Aren't you the one I
If
saw
I do
running
something
with
wrong, she'll go off. Anyway, we're going to our home here at the core in Aquila. There are 2 homes you can buy here, but this one's the better one out of the 2. The other one's more or less a 1-bedroom flat. This bloke, I wish he'd go and get a shop somewhere. He's the one that sold it to me. Anyway, I'm going to drop some stuff off, check some bounties. But so you played this game in September. It's nice, mate. It's the thing though, it's a single player game. I like multiplayers, but there again, Skyrim single player, Fallout 4, I can't remember if that's co-op. I mean, if this was a co-op game, it'd be nice. Anyway, I'm collecting. This is a contraband chest, cache, and I'm collecting contraband. You don't get the money it advertises there on them, but I'm just seeing how much I can get. I'll go to miscellaneous. There they are, 1, 2. Yeah, I'm just doing this for a bit of fun collecting. I've still got a ways to go, but collecting these, if I really run out of money, I will sell these off. But I'm building up. Money's reasonably easy to get in this game. Like I said, it's this is the bedroom here. Where are you, Sarah? You sleep here and you and Sarah have a bit of fun. You don't see anything, of course. Anyway, actually I need a buff. Let's sleep in here. It's good being married to Sarah. She comes with me all the time. What's good about this is I don't need mods to have a companion that follows and fights with you. It's great. I love it. It makes up for, you know, like a no co-op or multiplayer, but yeah, I don't mind it at all. Now, listen, when I sleep for so long because she makes some funny comments sometimes. As you know, I'm retired. Yeah, all the family are out working at the moment. It's a Wednesday here in Oz, on the East Coast. Okay, we're nearly there. Yep, see, there are bugs.
I wish all of our moments together could last forever.
Yeah, she says a lot of different comments. Deliver. Yep, let's see if we can do that one. I should have space there for that. I don't like... The surveys are good, but they can take a while. Oh, anyway, this is the core. And as you can see, I've put a lot of things in play. I haven't... There's actually... The mannequins don't work. There's another bug. This is the gear. They're on the mannequins, sort of thing. Both mannequins aren't working. It's another bug. You can collect things, and there's the space shuttle, toy one. Most of this is furnished. But all this furniture here, you go here, if you don't already know about it, and you can get into build mode. And you've got to have the resources, and you can build whatever they give you. Now PC does it better. I've got no PC version, but it's the Xbox PC version. It's not like it's on the one on Steam. I think I should have made that choice. But anyway, this was a good, you know, it was good. I enjoyed it. Some of these things, I put that on the table, for example. The system, I can build with those. You can build that, and whatever you're carrying that will go on the shelving does. While I'm here, do I have anything to go on here? Let's have a look. Transfer. I'm probably wasting a bit of time, so we won't worry about that, but I will eventually do that up. So this is our little place. This is the small house. I have the helmets work. that's good that works. But the mannequins don't. That's the fridge I just put in there. I've got to throw some food in there eventually. So I can throw it in the fridge. Did I put a... No, I didn't. Anyway, let's go. Yeah, for some reason, I've got two 24-inch, 165Hz, 1080p monitors, PC monitors. They're on special, so when I bought the PC way back when, before the 4090s came out, about 6 months before, I wanted 4K screens, but they were twice the price. So the PC was 5,100 Australian dollars. That's with cables, the 3080, i9, etc. I think I've mentioned all of that before. And I got them because I don't
Ron
show
might have some work for someone like you.
myself playing on the monitors. I play on a 4K 55-inch TV. That's why the picture's not too bad. But I think there's some problems, everything talking to each other. I've got to get someone to come in and have a look at it and see if they can fix it. Anyway, this is the Free Star Collective. I'm one of these characters, but I don't wear... This is my character, I'll show you. Sarah's got the grunt uniform, and all my current, nearly all my current crew have that. We got this off the first. We took out the first. That's a nice uniform. I wear that and the cowboy cap. That's me. Yeah, look a bit dopey, eh? But anyway, and the grunts, the soldiers wear that. I've got the opposite uniform on. Let's go into the mission board. We'll collect all these. So I'm trying to raise funds. Alright. Now while I'm here, I'm not necessarily going to do it first, but I've got to do that one. I'll have a talk to Diego here. I think that's how you pronounce
Well,
it.
hey there.
I hope.
More missions on the board.
And get an,
Never,
get an extension to the
Another
bounty
day,
that pays a
another
lot more.
crime boss has
This
come
is
to
a
the
good bounty to
surface.
get for some good money.
Thanks to your diligent effort. Reward is substantial. You interested?
Time to take out the trash.
Here are the details.
Good on you, mate.
I have a feeling crossing you will be their last mistake.
Yes, it will be.
Good luck.
If I die a lot in this, it's because I've actually got this on very hard.
Hiya.
Just check that. Yeah, g'day. Go into settings, into game, and yes. When I just want to veg and not do much, but you get better results on very hard if you're able to do it. So I've got a skill point I could use.
A lot
but
of
we won't
famous
do that
people
yet.
visit Aquila.
Now I could sell some gear, but I think I've got a bit more room. We're going to have some action. We'll better go out and do some things. I can drop and make more money out of this. But I'll come back. It's a lovely, this is like a Fallout 4, Fallout 76 type of hand. There are you can talk to certain people here and do
Evening,
side
sir.
quests. And sometimes they just pop up and I don't want them. The quest I've just got from the quests I just got from the machines are good, the bounty machines. I'll show you my ships while I'm standing here, I suppose. I can go inside to the technician and show them. But this is the Broken Arrow. It's actually called Ecliptic, claymore. And I've done some, oh, that's what I could do if I've sold in one and show you. That's where I was going to go in here.
We're asking everyone to take care of any
Okay,
leeches
we'll
on their
talk
ships.
to him.
Anything I can help you with?
Let's see what you got for sale.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
You can pirate ships, you can capture them. This one, I captured, sold him. You don't get anywhere near as much by the time you pay to register and things like that. There are ways around it. This one, this was one of my favourites. It was one of my first big ones. I sold it because I couldn't change the name on it. I wasn't happy. But it's a 9 crew, a 34 reactor. It's a pretty good ship. It may not be the prettiest. I like the big bridges. There's another one. Captured that. He still holds on to them, so you could probably buy them back. The trouble is, they are very, very expensive. You go through money. That's a good ship, that one there. But it's only an 18 reactor for a C class. You can get them with 40s in a different name. That's the one there. That's what it looks like. So I'll just show you, if I was going to sell, and we don't want to sell it, that's what I've done it up to. A little bit of extra wings and stuff. Gone up a deck here, and a few little changes. But that's the colour, and that I changed it to what I've changed it to, so I've played around with colours. You know, just, oh, that's a 4. Level 4, it's only a 29, it's only an A, 29. And you've got to have the piloting skills, as you probably already know since you've played some of the game. I was going to buy this, but because I don't have any Bs. I've got a couple of As, but no Bs. He's got 19. He's selling these ones. I've got a couple of good, oh, the Conqueror, look at that. But look at the price. My ships can be rebought for over 600,000. Stronghold. And another Ecliptic. Felcacta. I don't know if that's how you say it. But anyway, that's some of the ships. My ships. I've been trying to capture the Starborn ship. There's supposed to be a way to do it, but I never get there on time before they get out of the door. And so I've got 10 ships. So we'll go in here. That's the one I'm currently using. Change the engines on it. Pretty much the same. I could put extra hab on there or something, but at the moment it's a 38 reactor, jumps 30 light years, 9 crew on this one. Shields.
You can
Shielded
capture
capacity's,
Starborn ship.
over 3,000 kilo, but it goes up to 7260. Yeah, mate, look it up on YouTube. There is a way. I don't know if they've patched it. I don't play. I'm not playing the Plus. I want to play this game out, you know, as I am with what I've got. Because as you know, when you go to Plus, you lose everything. Yes, there is. And I just missed out on one. If they land close, you use some amp. Let's have a look. It's on YouTube. I'm not trying to brush you off, but yes, you can. Some people have. I'm just having trouble getting there quick enough. But there was one that landed close, and something happened with the game. Would you believe it? But anyway, we go to aid. You can use amp. Then you mix that up with blend. You've got to get blend. That's pretty good. Okay, we'll go back to the amp. A steroid-based performance enhancer designed to temporarily boost leg strength. Plus 35. You can get there quicker. This helps you get there quicker and jump higher. This one here is an alcoholic beverage made out of that Aurora, the drug. Slows time down. So when the enemy wants to leave their ship, it slows them down. If you get there before they get out, you can get into the ship. So look it up on YouTube if you ever want to play it again. But yes, you can, unless they've patched it. Now, how much room do I have? I've got a fair whack of room, haven't I? So I don't want to go and make it boring where I go and...
Blend beer, Nai ice.
Oh, I've got to change that to deliver, because they're timed, 4 days to get there, but I failed on 2 of them, and that really annoyed me. So I've had two failures, and then when you cancel ones you don't want to do, after you picked them up, that goes, you get red crosses. Pretty much like Skyrim, of course. Yeah, mate, yeah, it's made out of a certain fish that gives you, it's like a drug, basically. I'll just scan, if I can scan now. Alright. Let's land. Because I didn't get into the ship, did I? But the fast travel in this, I don't mind it sometimes, but I do like going through the motions. I've got a outpost, and I'll show you that.
I'll keep an eye out for hostile life forms.
This is the delivery we're doing. I've got the, you go through, I got rid of the pirates early, unfortunately, because I went through the UC to get the mansion. I've got the penthouse. I've got that at New Atlantis.
Hello.
I have something for you when you have a moment.
Ready for takeoff in 3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, this is more of my military type. I didn't show you the ships, did I? Oh, I get so sidetracked. It's silly old Fossil. Okay.
There.
There's ships I just don't want to get rid of.
Achieved, like a toy sailboat released into a car.
Alright. This is the Broken Arrow. This is the Storm Rider. I've captured the Storm Rider. I've done this one up. It totally looks different. This is one of the most powerful ships, a 40 reactor. It's 8 crew I could manage to get onto this one. They're not the fastest ships, some of them. But this is, I think this is 85. I had it at 100, then I added some things and it took it away. Put some antennas on. Yeah. Nice ship. It's black. The hide. This is the Rabinda Star, which is the Kepler R that we got built with Shroud. Eklund. I've done a bit of work on this too, a bit of a paint job, added some extras and that. So it's a 38 reactor, 8 crew this one, and holds a heap of cargo. This is my trucky one. There were different coloured cargoes, like you see the red cargoes there, they're different ones. This is the highest ones, they carry 92, so they've all changed around. I've moved weapons, I've added radiators, I've added boosters, brakes, Yeah, and I like my windows. So, I like this ship. Oh, look out. Bear with us, I don't know, I've lost you there. I'm having some issue. I don't know if you can still hear me. Okay, I'm back with the chat. The chat dropped out. Sorry about that, mate. I don't know if anything happened. I don't know if you're still with us. I hope you are. Then it said us after I start reload. They're playing up. Let's reload it again. You're still there, mate. Hello. Oh, it says you're still on, but I can't see any chat.
Chat was okay on Twitch.
Chat was okay on Twitch. That's good, mate. But I've lost my restream window to see, so I can read your chat. You know, your chat's there. So thank you for that. That's good. All right, now let's. Right, you make this ship. You decide instead of going for the Kepler S, you go for the expensive one. This is a lot more expensive now. Then this one here is what you get. This is the Star Eagle. I haven't changed the name yet, but I have changed the ship a bit. Kept some of the original stuff, of course. I don't want to sell this. This is a nice ship, this. It's a 41 reactor I've got on this now. They said you can't go past 40. Well, somehow I flicked it. The EM could be improved, but yeah. And this is 9 crew, would you believe? It used to be a 2 crew, and it used to be an A class, I think it was. So A or B class, and I've made it into a C class, and yeah,
Class C is
modified it
expensive.
quite a bit. A few extra wings and boosters and landing gear and extra weapons. Got some of the most powerful weapons I could get. But the cargo's very light in this one. And this one is the Voyager. This was a Voyager 3 I captured. I've done her up. See, basically the middle. Take The thrusters on the side where the weapons are take off the extended bits on the ends, which I don't know if I can show. Yeah, I could use the cursor, of course. That's all part of it. That wasn't. That was smaller radiators. All that wasn't there. I've added it up, put some more stuff in. I love that entry. I've changed the front there that had, these are brake. They're only there for looks. But they were closed off with another sort on there. And I put these on because they kind of look like, yeah, they are expensive, mate. This one is because I've done it up. I've had millions. I've spent a couple of mil easy on my ships. This one here, this looks like, how would you call it? They look like guns, so I like putting them on when I can. And extended it. She's a pretty cool ship, this one too. A very powerful ship. Like I said, it's a 41 reactor on this. Another one. So I've got two with 41 reactors. I haven't done too bad. Missiles are good on this. This is the Vista. I called it the Hasta la Vista. What the values are is about right, but when you sell them, you only get about 1/10. And when they sell them back, they sell them about the same price. So, and this one here, have a look at this. I love the big bridges. Done a lot of work on this one. I've called it the Hasta la Vista. You know, you've heard it before from movies. I've tried to play with colours and things like that. I love the look of this. Most of these ships have just about got one of every hab on it, which I can't show you unless I'm at a
Resale prices are bad
engineer.
still.
This one here, Dark Star, I've done a lot of work on this. I call it the Dark Star. This is a powerful ship. It's a 38 reactor, it's not bad, 8 crew. What was the previous one? Yeah, 8 crew. So I call this one Dark Star. I've done this before I had the Storm Rider. I've tried to change the cockpit on this and that, it's a pain. But this has got nearly every hab you can have in the game. Infirmaries, storing your ammo, prison ship.
Dark
Nearly
Star
every
looks
hab.
cool.
Work control stations, workstations. This is a nice ship. I've extended that out a bit too. Put those engines on. Try to do the ships. I haven't built from scratch. But this one here is, I've extended things out. It'll tell you when you build, if you haven't done it already, is what you've got to add to it and what you can't add to it. But yeah, this is Dark Star. This used to be the UC cargo. You get this in the Crimson Pirate when you do the Gelbank. And you jump over the edge and you find this and you hop on this and fly away. But this has been I forget what this was called now, the UC, it's a little prison ship. It's a shuttle actually, it's not they call it a shuttle. So prison shuttle or something. So I've done bugger all on this, but except I had no weapons.
The building was very difficult on Xbox with controller.
These things here.
In my game.
Jammers. I've got shielded cargo. Was it very difficult? Yeah, it was at first, but there's some tips and tricks I've come across on YouTube and other on YouTube, and you can glitch things and do all sorts of things once you get the hang of it. But the ships, for the size of this, it's only it's an A29 reactor, it's only a 2 crew, still jumps over 21 or better. That's a 23 light year, which is reasonably good. But I don't want to sell this because I got this in-game. Now this is the favourite one I will never get rid of. This used to be a 16 or a 21 reactor on this, and still a 2 crew. I built it up as an A class, so 30 reactor. It would, I think it's 16 light years when you get it, but don't hold me to that. It's been a while. This was called the Mantis. Sorry, this was called Razor Leaf, and because it's the Mantis mission, where you get this ship. I've changed the colour, but where you get this ship, and you get the exotic armour, the Mantis armour. This is quite good. This is basically what it is. The ships are, the engines on this, never get rid of them because they are a very special. You can't get it. There's engines and stuff. I'm leveled right up to be able to do, you know, to get the engines and everything. But this is nice. I like this. I've done a little bit of work to it. Added some updated weapons, scanners. Like I said, they're the the scanner jammers. I've added some things, extended. I think no, that was like that. But enjoyed it. I'm enjoying it. And of course, I'll never delete. I don't want to get rid of these. And of course, the Frontier I've changed her a wee bit, but that's the Frontier. Had never get rid of it because it's the only one of its type. You can't get another one apparently. But yeah. No, I found the building wasn't. I've gotten better at the building, if that means anything. What I'll do is, I'll show you. We'll go to Jemison. We'll scan that. I've got to remember to scan. It all adds up. This is Cheyenne. We'll go down to... Starting to get to know the map and which way to look. I have an outpost, and I'll show you why. We'll jump to Alpha Centauri.
How far are you in main quest?
Take a shortcut through the planet. Off we go.
Jump complete. Want to do it again, just for fun? No? Maybe later.
Most of my crew
This
is
is United Colonies Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband.
Constellation.
Alright, we're done. We're cleared to land at New Atlantis.
Yeah, I don't want to do the continuation, even though you can save it. You got to remember to save your save to keep all this, because when you go to the Game Plus, you lose everything, and I think there's 10 different levels. You do it all, but you miss a lot of things by going straight into it. In my way of playing, that's it. That's the only reason, and I don't want to lose it. But yeah, you can save it.
Level 99. Damn.
Yeah, I am. Yeah. Well, first off, I'll take you to Fossil Rangers Outpost 1. It's the only outpost I've got at the moment. But let's go here. And I built it here for a reason, if it'll show. But I'll drop the ship off here. I haven't finished the outpost off, and I'm not doing any actually real mining, and where I am is just for water. Nothing else. I'm not making money out of it. It was my first attempt of having a go
I
at.
picked up something you might be
building.
interested in.
So here we are. There's some containers. I only use them for storage. And up the end there, those blue ones are for water. I'm drilling for water there and over there. I don't know how to hook it all up properly yet. I'm still playing with it. But let's go into build mode here. And we'll show you the base. This is the base at the moment. There's a ship. She's landed on the platform. Right. That's where other ships are supposed to come in. I don't know how to work all that out yet. How to hook. When you're in build mode, you see all the lines. I've tried connecting stuff to try and make it work.
I didn't get the hang of mining or outpost.
Put in a couple
I had
of
loads of
towers.
materials but always the wrong
I've got
ones.
ships that are bigger than this one. So, yeah. Oh yeah, you can sell off. Excuse me for a sec. You can sell off in that, but there are, you know, you can once you've discovered things, you can use your scanner, which I'll show you in a tick. But you can go to the shops and, you know, buy what you need and that, or I'll show you what I've done here. We'll get out of the build mode. What I like about this too, well, first off, before we go there, I'll show you the landing pad, and they're good. Bit of frigging around to get it in the right position, because I had to put the landing pad down first where I was. Of course, it does. You got to be careful, as you might have seen with the steps. They sunk in the ground a bit. So they're not perfect setups, but you know, this is my first base. So this is the landing pad for the ship. And where my cursor's pointing now, alright, I think that's my penthouse there. And that's why I built here, so you can look down from the penthouse. Yes, I've got the UC penthouse. I didn't do the traits in the beginning. I just, being new, didn't read properly, so I've got no traits. I couldn't have got the other house either, but the fancy one. So I've got the penthouse, I've got the neon, I've got the core, and I've got this base, and I think that's it for now. So I've got 4 homes, and I like my homes. I like them in the other games I play too. But anyway, this here, if you've got one of these, even if you've just got one of these and you fly here, you can buy ships here. Sell ships, buy ships. Oh, Babylon. That's a nice cargo ship. It's a 27C. The Warhammer, that's a nice ship. There is another one. A red one, I can't think what it's called. This one would be the better. Level 3B, any level 3 ship, it would be good if you can get it. Some of the ships, like I said, I've captured ships. I've got rid of them because there was one ship I had to get rid of because it wouldn't respawn. It'll say it was there, but it was under the ground. It doesn't matter what I tried, looked it up on YouTube and that. Couldn't do it, couldn't get it back, so I sold it and made some money out of it at least. This one here, the crossbow, it's a 40 reactor. Have a look at it. It's only a 24, so you could probably fix up the jump on this. It's a 7 crew. You could probably put another hab. The control station, I think it puts 6 people in the control station. If you can fit that on board, it'd be good. The engines on this aren't bad. Nice engines that I don't use them. There is an engine if you don't do neon right. I think it's one of these engines.
Underground
if you
spaceship
go through a
face with
process,
tears
if you
of
look
joy.
the wrong way, you don't get the top end. And I don't think I've got the top end ones. Underground, yeah, underground spaceship, mate. Because the landing pad, you could see if you had a mission to go to, it says the ship's there, but it didn't show. And so I had to get rid of it. It's a shame. Like, they're not cheap, and when you sell them, you don't get much for them. You can view and modify your ships here too, which is another good thing. So if we go into the ship builder, whoops, not that one. Pressing the wrong buttons. That's a nice ship. I still like my Dark Star. I don't want to get rid of it. What I did is I had 9 ships out of 10, and I used to just capture ships to get more money. But some of the ships that you're capturing is playing up. The Dark Star, still one of my favourites. Using what I'm using at the moment. If we go to ship,
I bought a Class C ship for about 400k. I couldn't find the cockpit every time. Kept getting lost on the ship.
You can't get it again, apparently. So that ship's, like I said, done a little bit of work to it. But that's what I like about this platform. Anyway, we'll go down. Excuse me. Yeah, well, when you go to the... I don't know whether they've just added to it. But if you go to enter...
Good day, Captain.
You can still go through and explore, but you can hit X and go straight into the cockpit. So, or A to board, of course. Now sometimes this plays up if I change ships here. I had a situation where I had a ship Storm Rider was here and it was over at Atlantis there. But anyway, New Atlantis.
I joined the pirates. The ship was great with shielded cargo.
The elevators in this, that would have been good. As you can see here, trying to, because of the land, the lay of the land and that. Yeah, they are. I thought about the pirates, but I wanted the which I'll take you to, is the penthouse. But yeah, the pirates are good. I've got the keel hauler. I've got 2 pirate guns that are good. They're low level now, of course, but they are good. As you can see, the way it's built. When I tried to raise it, it wouldn't let me, so I took it to the highest, and to get all these to connect properly, had to go a little bit lower. Find a happy medium and build from it. Ship landing over there now. So we'll go into here. This hasn't been finished yet. I'm going to do the places I've built in Fallout 76 too, and
the builders need sacking.
These haven't been
Didn't
filled
level
up
the
yet.
site before building LUL.
I've got about half the budget to go. Added a few things. I may get rid of some things, but these habitats, some are two-story. I don't know what I'm going to put in them yet, but I'll show you what I've done so far. What I'll do while I'm thinking of it. That's right, mate. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, going through some building in real life, getting an old pool collapsed. It wasn't really meant to do the job. It was an out-of-ground pool that was put in ground, and it collapsed after about 6-7 years. And it took me a couple of years, but we're getting a new pool put in, a proper pool put in. I've retired, so I found a little bit of money and it's not cheap, but yeah. But yeah, getting a heated saltwater pool put in. It's only a little one, little wading pool. You can sit. It's a bullet shape. Oh, it's out there anyway. All right. What was I doing? Oh yes, go to ship, then go to Y for crew, and this is I've got Amelia Earhart. She's on the Broken Arrow. She's a pilot, of course, and has a rifle certification. Andrea, she's from, yeah, I like her, but I married Sarah. She's on the Broken Arrow. She does stealth, particle beams. I don't, and what it's got there. And also, if you go up to her every now and then, she'll give you 400 credits. Have you got anything for me, Andrea? And she'll give you that. Barrett, yeah, you gotta watch him. He's
Pools require specialists who knows what they're doing. Water is a heavy material.
Yes, mate. No, that's true. We went away on holidays to Tasmania, and they started it just before we left. We left them to it, and hopefully it'll be done by Christmas. But yes, it's a specialist thing. The pool we put it up ourselves with some friends and that, and we hooked up the plumbing and everything. It was great, beautiful, but it rusted and collapsed because it was an out-of-ground pool. If it was out of ground, it still may have happened. It cost me 10 grand. I lost 10 grand over it, but we still had the hole. This bloke pulled out all the old. It looked like a bad pond with it. Anyway, took care of all that. He took it all out. We're getting concreting done in a couple of weeks. We're putting gardens around it, and then the old house here needs a paint job. It's falling apart. The roof needs to be cleaned. We're going to put hopefully solar power up there because I've retired. I've got a little bit of money in investments
nice
and
one.
stuff. So yeah. Anyway, this is Barrett. He does what he does. Betty, I saved her from a shuttle. She's a wag. They all have their own personalities. I lost one of the Sam Coe. He got killed. I lost him. The Starborn attacked the lodge, and I went up to the space station to save the missus, Sarah, and when I come back he was killed by the hunter. So we lost him early in the game too. Lynn, got her from the outpost in the beginning there. She's with her and Hella. I've lost Hella. I don't know where he is. He was an outpost engineer. I wish I still had him. He'd be here, but I don't know where to find him. Just totally lost him. So he must have got the shits and left. This is where you fight those critters. This is the Major. She's Major Sennan. Her father. Oh, there's a storyline, and you had to go to London and fight the morphs, the dangerous creatures that attacked New Atlantis. Went through all that as part of that. So she's there. She does that. Then Marika hired her. She's
Andrija
good,
was my wife. My Sarah died in main quest.
Yes, very friendly. Then there's I just got a plane outpost hired. I hired a one for the ship that helps with cargo, and that one disappeared. I've hired this one for the outpost. She's a manager too. Just does management, nothing else. You can send them away if you want to, but she cost me I think 10 grand or something to keep her. Rosie, yeah, she's me doctor, which I'll show you shortly. Sarah is the missus. Sarah doesn't count. When it says on this ship it's 9, but when I say 8 crew, everyone above Sarah, there's 8 of them. That's fine. Sarah doesn't count as a crew. Vasco does. It's a funny thing. So you got 1, 2, 3. Oh, you got outposts there. But Vasco. Sarah doesn't count as a crew, so there's 10 of us, counting me, on this ship. And then there's 3 on the outpost, which I'll show you. Alright. I use Varun weapons, I love it. Don't need as much ammo with them. I put all my crew have got them. I've dressed them all up, nearly all up in the same uniform, except the special ones. Hang on, I'm going the wrong way. This is a big outpost. They can be bigger. If you go to the scanner, you can go to outpost building by hitting X. And you can do some things with that too. So you don't have to go down. You've got to put these in. They're
Ready
part
for
of the
action,
building.
Captain.
She's a special one manager I've got. She's stuck with me. You've got to put these in so these people show up. I'm thinking, I've got the person, Lynn, for the outpost. Andrea was your wife. Yeah, I don't know. She's nice, Andrea. I don't know that, you know. Sarah and I have a bit of fun in the joke, and she says some raunchy things too after we had a sleep for the night. And yeah. I have a bit of fun with my own wife when she comes home. I won't tell her what she calls Sarah. But yeah, Sarah. Sarah is very good at fighting. She has pulled me out of. I'm just about to die and she's killed them off and things like that. Some of the timing's been great.
LOL.
I wish I could have more, but no, it's really good. It's. See, I like my girls in Skyrim, my mods, because they wear some nice armour. There's some armours that have gone since, but there was some nice armour on the girls. Modded, of course. And yeah, Sophia, she's a mod. I've got modded followers. What you got to say now?
I'm so lucky to wake up every day to someone like you.
See, that sounds good. She does say something else. Okay, and I got our doctor from.
Hey, Captain.
I think she's a Kiwi or Hawaiian. I don't know. Built some workstations. I played around with the lights too. I didn't know how to do the lights. So that's not really supposed to sit up there, but I put that there because I can get some solar power. Alright. I've got some chests for storage and that. I should put a...
Andrija had invisibility, which was good, but Sarah better at fighting but died in my story.
Keeler. I've worked out how to do this finally. You turn that on, and you got, when it's dark in the night time, you got some lights. These lights that you put up, come on. So.
Captain on deck.
This is our doctor.
What's going on?
Here. She should be on the ship, but I've got her here because I've done that for the reason. This is the kitchen. This is the mess hall. Put that in. You got a sink. Put those on top of that. This is in the build. This is what you pick up around the place. Put a coffee machine down. Set that on top. You know, like Skyrim, you can play with some things. Put some chairs here so you can look out at New Atlantis over at the water there. It's a beautiful spot, this. Put enough tables and chairs around for the crew. And Andrea had invincibility, which was good, but Sarah's better at fighting, but died in my story. Yeah, I had to save her, that's why I lost code. This was going to be our bedroom, but I don't know because it's not as private as it should be. So we put that there.
Chain the missus to the kitchen sink, lol.
I've done what I've done at the moment, trying to keep separate areas, but this one I've put a bit of work into when she shows up. This is the reception area. Alright, there's a green screen for the display projector. I wish it worked and put up a picture up there, that'd be great. This is what I call my green screen. Okay, yeah, yes. Alright, this is the infirmary for the base. I've added a few things on top of things, added the things that I've picked up. There's a computer desk, right? Got to have one of these. They're supposed to be here, but it's up to themselves. So yeah, got the pharmaceuticals.
All this stuff must have cost a fortune.
Research lab. I've made a little hospital here on site. A lot of this is build stuff. Well, it costs you materials. You've got to have materials, yes. This is all part of the building. A lot of all this is building stuff. And this is what you pick up out of the world. See, I put down things like the swabs, the scissors, the syringe. I set those on top of there. It can be a pain sometimes to move things around, but you get there. Also, you pick up some water jugs. And I've got a fridge here for the people who want water. We got some pictures in there. You've got to try and put them in there. That's a pain in the ass, but I'm a sort of bloke like in Skyrim and other things. I'll sit there for hours. Hours, mate. And play around with things. It's just me. We've got sinks here for wash. Put some storage, they're not storage, but some cabinets up there. You know, just to try and... I like things that move as well. Put some paintings up. That's in the build. These are in the build, but you've got to have fluorine, you've got to have the stuff to be able to do it in the resources. The stuff has to be on the ship too for me, or on yourself to build. So that was quite good. So that's basically it at the moment. Can I do it from here? We're going to leave the ship here. Hopefully it won't play up. Sarah, you're too close. We're going to go, we can fast travel. You get your scanner, put it on the area you want to go to if you've explored it. Hit A to fast travel, and yes. Then you and Sarah take off. Now it may not show it, but I'm going to show you why I built at that particular place. It's my first one, like I said. Oh, you're gone? Oh, well. Having a good old chat, but thank you. Thank you, Either Great, for coming in. Always appreciate it. We need to go to the spaceport first. Now we'll go back on transit car. We'll go to residential. I love where I am. Would I have done things differently knowing what I know now? Yeah, some of it. Would have had the other house at Parasidio, I think it was. But didn't choose that. Didn't choose that at all, unfortunately. Well, here we are, residential.
Really, I've been pretty blessed to have the life that
I'm
I
going to
do.
go. Well, first off, we own the Mercury Tower. There's no one else here. We're the only ones here on the Mercury Tower. No reception. Come on. Going up to the Mercury Tower here. This is at the residential area in the Mercury Tower. There's no one else on the floors, so basically, are you back, mate? Oh, I hope so. That's good. Oh, well, yeah, if you can stay. Now, this is the penthouse. You've got to go through the UC quest line to get this. And I've done a bit of work here. There's the office. This room I've turned into my office. So that's great. You pick that up out in the world. I love these because it gives you some life in the game, if you know what I mean. I wish the computer screens, you could do that too. This is a bounty clearance, but of course you've got to get through security before you can pay this off, and I shouldn't have any bounties. No, not wanted for anything by any faction. I'll go to the mission board here though, while I'm here. Alright. So there's my desk. You collect these through the game. There's supposed to be 10 snow cones. I've got 3 of them. Done all the arranging in that here. This kitchen is the things on top. Some of the stuff on top is stuff I've added. I put pots and pans on there. Couldn't put the lid on, so I just threw it there. Upside down. That's the chopping block. Oh, I love building games. And this room was here, so we put in the cooking station, which works. And of course, a fridge with a water pitcher. Probably have to throw another one in there eventually. And Sarah, and we're having some dinner. All right. Some displays here. Haven't put anything on there yet. But, you know, a little bit glitchy. But what I like about where I built the outpost. Oh, it only shows the ship. You can see that normally it's a glitch as well. Sometimes you'll see the whole base, but it's not showing it there for some reason. So this is the kitchen area. That's one veranda out there. And down there, that landing pad there is normally where you see the ship when you land. So it's good to see that. Or you can go around here and you can look down there. So that's why I built there, because I liked where it was. Here is the toilet. Put up some paintings. Put the personal groomer there, some tissues, something to clean your hands with, and that was already there. So it's a lovely spot, this one. This is the bedroom here. Now we've got slippers I put down. Sarah gives you that, the award. You can hang it up in the building. They're her dog tags, because she used to be in the UC as an officer. And here, another bathroom. Quite good. Can't actually use it. I would love to be able to use the showers and that. I got the mods in Skyrim to use things. I've got that much in Skyrim. I may play it tomorrow. Got some storage there. This one here, it's the laundry. But I put some things where I could that would let me fit things on the shelf and on the floor. So that would not fit over there. I don't know why. And you have those there, so I can store things in it. That's there because, yeah, when you build things, whatever's sitting in there doesn't get used. You've actually got to take out what you need. Say you needed something, you know, anything there that you needed. You grab what you want, and then you can still build when you're in build mode. That doesn't work, but I thought, I'll put it in there to make it look good. Tool chest, nothing much there, but all this works. Got this room just for that. So basically, we've only got the one bedroom because there's only the two of us, and that's that. So what we're going to do, we can get Sarah to come out here. Woohoo! I should go sell some stuff off, but I'll do that when I'm not screaming.
Where are we headed next?
Alright, we're going to enough showing things around for you, mate.
We have liftoff. Looks peaceful from up here, doesn't it?
We'll select our bounty. We'll do a delivery first, as there is a timer on that. Alright, let's go and do some bounties. Get the deliveries out of the road. Always get the deliveries out of the road first. I've picked up bounties at Aquila, and oh, I didn't pick up one from, oh, it doesn't matter. There is one you can pick up from the mast.
I have things for you.
And that job's done. So that's quite good.
So you can keep playing with bounties?
So you can keep, yeah, I just do bounties. I'm a bounty hunter. I did pick that, but I didn't pick the house. You could have got the
Hi.
house, I picked bounty hunter.
Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting.
Go straight in the cockpit here.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
I'm sure you did, Sarah. I'm sure you did. Yeah, I just pick up bounties, raise the money when I get a bit short. I've done a bit of the storyline, except for the I haven't gone any more with
I mean after main quest.
I haven't finished the complete main quest. If you're talking about the constellation, I won't do that because I don't want. I've got it where I'll be fighting both the Starborn, the hunter and the other bloke, whatever he is. I haven't done that because I don't want to go into. Yes, I could do it because when you go into join, you don't have to go to the third, if you know what I mean. So I'm not going to do that yet. I'd love to get a Chimera. That's not it. A Chimera. And it's a UC ship. Yeah, I just keep.
I see.
I just keep playing bounties, mate. That's just me at the moment. I will make it more interesting down the track. This one here. There's kill jobs there. Let's go rescue the hostage. How's that? And away we go. This is what my style, okay? do a bit of building, go do some bounties, raise some funds. I got down to about 5,000 credits. So, and I had all those contraband. I've got credits in the hull of the ship too, about 800 and something credits, but I don't touch them. You know, when you pick up the credit stick, I just leave them there in case I really need them. When you get under 500, of course, you can dock, because this is a rescue mission. You can't loot anything on here.
They need
only
longer
on...
main quest. Cause it takes so long to set up mining, ships, outpost, etc.
Yeah, a story, a long story. Apparently the new DLC might be having something like that. I'm not going to say it has. We'll wait and see what they bring out. So, I love stories. I love storylines. Skyrim had a lot to do. This has got a lot to do. You go talk to people and get side quests and that. There's a lot you can do. You can help people out. Yeah. There's all sorts of things you can do. Anyway, we're bored here. We're going to...
Keep an eye out for armed resistance and automated defenses.
Is this a no gravity one? No. I use a Varun weapon because you don't need as much. They have a bit of a kick. I look for contraband as well when I'm on... Oh, this is you got to be careful taking the contraband here. Sarah might get upset with you, and the bloke or the person who's the captain of this ship may get upset with you. But normally, in this case, don't take the contraband in front of Sarah, so you just go up to her and, you know...
If something's on your mind, you can tell me.
You know, wait here a moment while you go and do something.
I miss talking to you.
Otherwise she'll complain.
This needs a lot more content
She's yelled
compared
at me
to
a few
Skyrim.
times. I've deleted. See, you can't take anything that belongs to the other captain. It's in red there, so you'll be stealing should you go off. I've had it with her and Andrea both. I must have done something. They couldn't tell me what I did. They both had a go at me. Yes, mate, it does need, yeah. Oh, it'll happen, you know. It will happen. I mean, they could have probably gone a bit longer, but they needed to get it out. It's a AAA game. It should be all AAA games. The money you pay for them, because I paid top end for this, because I've got the PC version as well, which I get that in Game Pass. I could transfer if I played it. You play this on Game Pass too, you know that, don't you? If you've got Ultimate. But I bought the game. ESO, I've got the I pay for that each month. I spend around about $16 a week on extras in the games. Fallout, I've got Fallout First. I get some extra bonuses and stuff with that, and some.
I had stealth
money.
mission,
I get that in
finished mission,
ESO.
then whole
I've got
city
that as
attacked
well.
me, including civilians.
Get all the maps
Every
that
time
are
I
allowed
returned,
to
they
have,
attacked
that you
me.
don't have to
LOL.
buy. There's a lot I haven't done in ESO, and I've got companions in that now too, which is great. But anyway.
Hey.
Good on you, Sarah. Go, baby. Yeah. If you don't join the UC and you join the Pirates, you can't go to... I don't think you can go to New Atlantis. So that's the downside on that. But you do get some good stuff. Two of my favourite things. I've got the Mars pack, a different colour. I've got that, the keel hauler. I picked that up before I took down the Crimson Fleet and the Revenant. They're low levels, but damn, that's a good gun, that one. That one there. Smile, but yeah, I like it. I'm just doing things up gradually when I think about it.
I take back
I was a
anything
ranger,
bad I ever said
LOL.
about the Rangers.
I'm
I
sure
don't
you do.
stock up on junk.
Now I can't see one here, but sometimes there's a contraband.
It's good to be alive.
Anyway, we'll free this one. And then I talk to him. Now Sarah might go off saying all
I
you
can't
think
thank you enough.
about worrying yourself. Yeah, mate, yeah. I'm a ranger. I've done the ranger thing. That's why I've got the Star Eagle.
These damned hijackers are getting worse. I thank you, but I'm still just shaken up.
Now, normally if you go all in the day's work, Sarah loves that. But I want some extra credit, so I always go, I was hoping something more than appreciation.
Of course. Here, take
And
it.
you get two different amounts.
Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my route.
Now, on the odd occasion, she might go off over that. So I go over and have a chat to her,
What's happening, darling?
and I'll flirt with her when I
What's on your
think about
mind?
it.
I will never love another person as much as I love you.
Yes, of course, I know. I know.
Maybe if you're lucky, we'll talk again later.
Yeah, I'm sure you will, yes. Alright, so we'll just have a quiet look around. If I see the case, if there's one. Because I don't leave straight away. Because sometimes there's a contraband. This is only a small ship.
Thanks
too.
again.
I love these. When we went to Tasmania, we had a camper van and had a shower and a toilet in it. A little bit different to this one, of course. 6 meters long, 2.8 high, and about 2
I
meters
can't thank you
wide.
enough.
So we travelled Tasmania. We flew down, grabbed the camper. Oh, there it is. Now there's Sarah. She comes in. Now watch this.
Let me guess. All right, but be careful.
Oops, sorry, Sarah. I didn't mean anything by that. Now, of course, you crouch. You're hidden, but sometimes she says something. That's a contraband there, which I collect contraband. Just something to play around with. Come on, mate, you coming with me?
Well, well. Excellent.
If he's nowhere in sight, he doesn't say anything. What I do too, while I'm here, is always, I do it inside the ship because it always reminds me I've got to put it in the hold because it may not get scanned. So let's go to hold. We'll go down to miscellaneous, and there it is. So I store it. And while I'm here, I might as well do the other stuff. I'll put you in the hold, so I'm not carrying it. Keep that because I might use it. I've got low weapons. I will do them up eventually, but I've got low weapons because I like a challenge, so I use the lower, or sort of lower weapons. Not all of them. 86 is about my weight.
Thanks again.
Oh, it's the red one. Red one, Fossil. So we'll go straight into the cockpit.
I have something for you, if you have a moment.
We'll undock.
There's some I
Let
can
the,
help you with.
the little fella on his way.
Releasing ship from dock. Done.
Alright, we'll go to the Crimson Fleet now. If you do the UC... if you... you still there, mate? No?
We are now free to move among the stars. Our daring voyage of the oceans of space brings us here.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
72. I want to see if I can board her, but... Oh, there she blows. Oh, mincemeat, because I'm playing on very hard. We'll get that to reload. It'll reload for us. Oh, I must be getting late with you, are you? You've gone, so you might be dozing off, are you? You poor bugger. Well, it's nearly time for me to knock off anyway. I might go for a little bit longer.
The oceans of space brings us here.
All weapons online.
Oh no, I've done it again! There's 70 odds. They're kicking my rear end. There's two of them.
Oceans of space brings us here.
Too easy.
Oh! Oh, that was... ah, oh, that was gonna blow up. But the docking
Ship is
saved
now
the
docked.
day.
Perfect. Didn't even smudge the thing.
So now and then I'll dock these. I would have loved to get the 72 if that would have been a good capture, that one. Oh, looks like we're floating. Look around for suitcases to add my collection. There's also all sorts of contraband, not just suitcases. There's paperwork, there's all sorts of things. Propaganda. Not a bad ship, this. Get contraband in the bar room. These aren't bar rooms. And they're in a paper pamphlet, like that one. Good on you, Sarah. Sarah. I don't like that toilet because how do you sit in it with the sink behind you unless it tilts up? Got you, yeah. Been up there. Oh, credits. Some more credits. Oh. But we haven't got them all yet. Let's go find the bridge. That's what we need. No, I am lost. What have we got in these? Anything interesting? Credit. Stuff that I marked that I'm... Oh! I was coming up here. I'll quick save here. A 98. All right, let's get up. Oh. Oh no! Someone very hard, not doing too well.
What happened?
Yeah, I'm gonna die a lot. It's on very, very hard. It's only a single shot as fast as I can pull. Semi-automatic. Ship blew up twice. I've captured this ship. I'll get there. Eventually.
Chat stopped working for a bit on Twitch.
Oh, this is fun. They're high level. And I've got to remember to take the health pack. Right, got him. Did it? It must be them. It was yeah. I don't know. It actually kicked me out earlier, so I pay for a restream. That's so I can get the 3 channels. I'm just going to quick save again. But don't move anything because it can glitch out. They got a big kick. I pick up everything that I need, so, and then some, you know, I don't really need.
All this shooting in
Weapons,
spaceship will be
ammo.
like Swiss
It's
cheese.
good that the ammo is light. Yeah! You know the funny thing is, I was just shooting at the people there and I didn't put a bullet through the windscreen. Funny that, isn't it? Now I don't know where Sarah's gone. Looking for contraband. We'll take all that. What's in their hold? In their hold. All credit. I'll take all that. Alright. Since I've got 10, the maximum ships you can have is 10, because I've got 10 and I don't want to get rid of any of them at this point. The only way I think I'll get rid of maybe Dark Star or one of them is that I get, if I was lucky enough to score the Starborn ship. I'm just looking for contraband. That's funny.
Whoa! What the hell are you firing at?
Sorry, Sarah, I was just displaying. There must be the shields working. I have talked my way out of a couple of things with Sarah. Normally where you see notes, not all the time, on the rare occasion there's a contraband somewhere, but not in this case. I like the little sound effects, so it's not a dead game, if you know what I mean. All credits, 700 odd. Now normally I could fix the gravity issue if it had let me into the pilot seat, but because I have 10 ships it won't. Yeah, I can't see the contraband if there's any. I pick up books and sell them as well.
So you store materials at the
Pick up
outpost?
tissues. I've got enough tissues. I pick them up, put them on the tables and my bases and that. Alright. Well, it's got to be up here somewhere. follow the arrows. But I'm still lost. Yeah, mate. Yeah, I just for now didn't know what else to do. I'm not sending stuff anywhere, so I use the containers to store stuff, yes. I got too much stuff. Oliver Twist. Alright, this has come... I've got a... We got to go up here, I think. Oh, there it is! Look! Look! Contraband! They say they're worth 15,000 and they don't give you that because, you know, you're fencing and stuff. Alright, so what I do is I make sure I put it in the hold.
Need shielded storage for contraband.
No, what's on me? And this right, whoop, no. And put you in the hold. AI adapters. Yeah, and I've got that on my ship, plus normal. As you can see there, I've got 3,040 shielded capacity there, and I've also got scanners on this, scanner blockers, which are, yeah, where I put them. I have got them on here. I've done some repairs while I'm here. At the front there I've got antennas. This part here, they're glitched in. You take that off, there's a way to do things. Plenty of them on the tube that does it, so I'm just trying to think where I put me. Or did I hide them? I have got scanner blockers on here. Oh, I thought I put some on. Oh, there they are. See down, they're scanner blockers. But they don't work 100% of the time. They may work about 89% of the time, I think I'm set up for. Now you've got to make sure you put the stuff in the hold. I'll get out of this. Let's go to the cockpit.
I have things for you.
Alright, we'll undock. I've got it designed where down on my right toggle is up.
We're loose.
We'll grab that. If I'm not taking the ship, I destroy them. Then go pick up whatever they've got for me here. Hopefully there's some credits. No, but I'll take it anyway, so I can still sell it off. Now, I did take it. I'll just check again. nothing's stolen. And if you're caught, a keel is a good one. Because I can sit behind, but you pay a fine, so you don't make as much money anyway. But I sit behind one of the rangers and steal it back out of the chest. Alright, what else we got? Ooh. I thought I repaired everything, but anyway. Must be getting late for you there, mate. Now, this is on very hard.
It's early,
so
alright, face with tears of joy.
Target's jumping is knocked down. Excellent.
No, couldn't board that one. Unfortunately, there are people out there with ships that kill faster than mine do, but I've got enough to do what I gotta do. Under 500, we've got some credit, platinum and ship parts. Ship parts are good. It's early, alright? Is it early, is it? Oh, I don't know. Alright. Oh, let's go hunting. No, let's just go hunting.
2 a.m.
2 a.m.? Yeah, that's right, there's 12 hours or something on it between us. It's 22 minutes past 12 p.m. It's afternoon here.
Ram drive spinning down. Systems green.
Let's land.
Landing gear. Set. Stairs. Deck. Inside. Clear.
We'll exit the ship.
Fire up your hand scanner. I bet you'll find plenty here to catalogue.
I fell asleep earlier. Was tired. Now awake, lol.
There's a ship coming down. I've missed it, have I? Oh, look! I won't get there in time. Oh, it's frozen, has it? That'd be right. It's a bit closer. Well, I hate to say it, mate. No, can't do anything. It's crashed on me. Anyway, I'd like to thank you, Either Great, for popping in, mate. Sorry about that, but I've got to go. I'll shut it down. Be the best you can be. I'm Major Fossil, you're not. Be the best you can be, and mate, thanks for popping in and saying g'day. I'll let you get some sleep. See you, mate. Bye for now.